Feel like I've been up in these streets like my whole damn life. Grinding 7 days a week like my whole damn life. Sometimes I think I've been asleep like my whole damn life. Until I woke up and now it's over. Cause I've been trapped up in this game for my whole damn life. I don't wanna feel no pain for my whole damn life. Nigga, this shit is about to change my whole damn life. I'm getting closer, no it ain't over. I got my whole damn life.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Amzo again. Welcome back to Unorthodox Mind TV, where we like to think outside the box. Alright? So, I just have a simple question for y'all today. This should be a quick little video. Simple question. Alright? You ready? And I heard this from Nipsey Hussle, so shout out to him for making me think of this like for a long time, but rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. But he said, would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? That little quote means so much, at least to me, because I guess when you break it down, you can ask this a different way, is what is more important to you? Being happy, making yourself happy, or making others happy at your expense? You know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not gonna, oh man, I can go so many ways with this video, but I'm gonna keep it civil. I'm gonna just say that I'm not gonna live for somebody else. You know, I don't care if that's friends, family members, whatever. I'm gonna live my life. Whoever fits in it, you fit in it. You know, simple as that. If you're meant to be a part of my life, you will be a part of my life. You know, but this is the direction I'm going because I want to. Anybody wants to tag along, you can. You know, nobody's forced to go in this direction with you. Nobody's forced to live the dream that you're living. You get what I'm saying? Everybody got a mind, and everybody's blessed. God put everybody on earth with a blessing. You know, it's not just, he doesn't just love a few people and hate, nah, come on. God loves everybody. If you give your life, it's because you have a purpose to serve here on this earth. Now, what that purpose is, it might take you 90 years to find it out, to figure it out. But everybody some people even come and, you know, exit this world without ever finding their purpose, and that's normal, and that's okay. But everybody got a purpose. Everybody got a talent. It's hidden. Everything is hidden. You know, look at the way that God, and I know this is off topic, but look at the way that God puts anything that's precious on this earth. Diamond, oil, you know, natural gases, gold, all that stuff. It's always buried under, and it's hard to find if you're not paying attention. You might even run into it, but look at it like it's a rock. All those diamonds and stuff, you might look at it and think, oh, this is just a rock, and you throw it away because you don't know the value. You don't know what you're looking for. But it's there. So the same thing that if you look within you, you can find out so much about you, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to do what is best for you, what makes you happy. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to make other people happy. And while you're doing that, while you're figuring out things for yourself, while you're doing things for yourself, a lot of people might not understand you. And that's okay. And that's why we always say, keep your circle small. Because you don't need a big circle where everybody's going to, you know, try to judge you and try to discourage you or try to hate on you or make you the enemy just because you're not acting a certain way for them. You know what I'm saying? Look at anybody who's successful. Anybody. I don't care if it's small success, at least what you judge as a small success. To me, any success is a success, you know. But no matter how big they made it, or how much money they made, or whatever, or how many people they reached. In the beginning, in those years where they struggled to find out what they're doing, or to try to get whatever they're doing up and running, you know, or get wherever they got to, I can guarantee you, if you talk to all of them, 99.99999% of them will tell you that they made some enemies along the way. A lot of people like stayed away from them or stopped talking to them or started acting weird or thought that they were acting weird, and labeled them this, labeled them that. But that didn't stop them, did it? Because trust me, if you listen to people, you're never gonna get to wherever you're going to. Because people like to project their fear onto you. And it's not on purpose. They don't just wake up and say, "I'm gonna hate." Some of them do it out of the kindness of their heart because they don't want to see you hurt, but because they don't think it's possible, and their brain rationalizes that for them. Now they make it like a standard thing for everybody. If I can't do it, nobody can. If I think it's impossible for me to run 100 miles an hour, or if it's impossible for me to set up this business or to move out of my own my parents' house, then I don't think nobody can. If you do that, I'll be like, "Oh, you crazy, man! Just play it safe. Just don't even take a risk. Why are you gonna take a risk? Everything is good right now. You're comfortable. Why would you take a risk?" But that's just people, and that's a natural thing because everybody wants to feel comfortable. Once you reach a certain spot, a certain level of stability, you don't want to push that. You don't want to risk it, and that's normal. But again, for those of us, because it's not everybody, but for those of us who like to go beyond that, for those of us who like to push ourselves, to push the limits, and to live our life the way that we want to live it, you got to always ask yourself that question. Would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself? Because trust me, if you're doing things just to please others, but you're not happy, it's going to show at some point, and you're going to live a miserable life. Look at everybody. Simple example. Just look at people who studied something. Let's say somebody who studied to be a doctor, but it's because their parents forced them to study that. Or just because they don't want to let their parents down and they think that that's going to make them happy. But that's not really what they want to do. Look at how they're living. You see them, they're not happy ever. They're doing it, they might be great at it, because anything that you put time and effort to, at some point it's just a matter of time. It will be better. You will get better. Time and effort is the only two things you need to really succeed at anything. That's it. But doesn't mean that they're happy with it. Doesn't mean that they're sleeping at night peacefully and thanking God. "Oh God, thank you for letting me know." Damn well they're staying up at nights, many nights, asking themselves, should I just drop it all and start over and do what I want to do? But no, some people fear, and that's sad. So I just wish that everybody can do what they wanted to do and not have to fear people, being judged or how other people will look at them. I started my love journey knowing that half my family is going to be mad at me. But hey, the day that I actually succeed in what I hold as the standard for success, and they're going to look at me, and at that point, trust me, however I look, it's not going to matter, because what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to succeed in, and the business that I'm trying to start up, it's not just for myself, it's for them too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just for them, it's for a lot of people that I'm trying to help. Like, that's one of my missions, and I'll talk about that in another video. But trust me, like, it's things like that you got to think of. I'm not just gonna be out here, living my life for somebody else. As much as I might love them, as much as I might, want them to be proud of me, I'm not gonna live my life based on somebody's expectations. I want to live up to my expectations, not to somebody else's expectations. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like basketball or soccer. Football, as we call it in Africa and in Europe. But the coach can be on the sideline. That's all they can do. They're just on the sideline telling you what to do. Giving you expectations. But you're the one on the field. You're the one on the field. You're the one who's sweating. You're the one who's going through it. You're the one who's getting injured, who's risking injuries every day. You're the one who scores the points to make your team win. You're the ones who can make a mistake to make your team lose. So that pressure is on you, bigger than the pressure that's on the coach to come up with a game plan or to train, all that stuff, to get you ready for it. So to me, parents and family and friends, they're just like those coaches. You know, their job is to get you ready. Or at least their job is to give you that opportunity and give you the tools you need to be ready. So when the day comes, you have the tools ready to succeed. But I believe their job is not to tell you how to run, you know, how to dribble, when to take a shot, you know, because they cannot control that. They're not in your shoes. They're not the ones taking the shots. If they could, they would be on the field. So just like think about that. Just think about it. And by the way, I know y'all see this. You know, this is the Barcelona jersey. Yes, sir. I'm almost repping Barcelona for life. That's a little segue. But I'm gonna link the other videos. Like, this is just my third video since starting YouTube back again. You know, like a full-time thing. Not a full-time, but you know, more consistently, hopefully. So check out my other videos. Link is in the description. Damn, I can't speak today. What the hell? But yeah, man, it's your boy Unorthodox Mind. It's your boy Amzo. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out. Yes, sir.
It was the fire deep inside. If you study all the grace, you see a beast asleep inside. Yeah, big dreams. Looking at the other side, shit's green. Deja vu of my failure. Sick dreams. Maybe my vision's a little extreme. Big dreams, I got big dreams. I got big dreams. I got big dreams. I got big dreams. Sick dreams. I got big dreams. Big dreams. Rejected a million times, but still I grind. Sometimes it's hard to keep up the faith, but deep inside I always found my way back. I lost control in the storm and weathered it, and now I got the reins back. And I sail back to shore like I just wasn't too sure. My Columbus moment faded like my dreams were too sore, but rest assured that they didn't stop me. I'm wired different. My hands stay freezing my pen like I'm iron deficient. You get it? Google the symptoms and you surely will get it. Thinking I gave up, forget it. Not even if I was leukemic, but I cook up like a chemist and think like a pyrotechnist. And I still ain't got to lunch yet. I'm still making